Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout, where the final battle, question mark, exclamation mark, looms very soon. We are visiting locations around town, first of all. Got to visit my home, etc. To just knock some stuff off before we go into the dangerous Underworld without anyone knowing. Kind of like maybe resolving some stuff, saying our final goodbyes here, there, and everywhere before the storm. Because we may never return. But, I mean, they wouldn't know because, let's face it, if we don't return, the Philuscha invade, they all sink. And then they get eaten. So it's not like matters either way, right? No, I'm kidding. We're going to win. We're going to win. And for that, of course, last episode we did build Ryza, or last time we did build Ryza, a Celestial Seeker. A very, very powerful weapon. We've lost Magic L so far, though it did need actually some more upgrading because it needed like holy nuts put into it and stuff like that. Goodness, it really did. And we didn't have them, so we might be able to sort that with item rebuild in the future. But I have made sure to build 2 more weapons. I didn't build weapons for every character. I just build weapons for people who I think in the roles that haven't been there for a while. So I have built a new weapon for Claudia. The Ethereal Tone, which somehow ended up as an S-rank weapon. Literally just doing the same thing as I did before. Just, without the gateways thingy. It ended up with skill charge plus, level 50, attack and defense charge, level 40, attack and speed charge, level 40, which boosted its stats loads, which is definitely what Ryza's stuff was missing, is the more focused skills in general. It also got Stellar Timber XL, which means she could just do... She gets more AP. But look at the speed on it. It's 208 speed. She's going to be blowing that flute super fast. It's going to be unintelligible music. However, she's ranked out still as a novice. It'd be kind of nice to change her ranking somehow, some way. Maybe I could just switch it over to there. Like high attacker, maybe. High supporter. High supporter sounds good, though it does lower her stats a fair bit. I think she could probably take a little bit of lower stats. So we'll make her a high supporter. That'll do for me. So we made that. And also, Lento got his new weapon, which is also an S rank. Lord Guardian. He is Omni Guardian XL. And the same skill charge, attack, defense charge, and attack speed charge. But his attack's at 315. And his defense is 119. Which, combined with the armor we already made before... It kind of makes him redonkulous. So, here we go. We've got the ultimate of bonking skill. I have 200,000 gems stored, ready to create more stuff. Essentially, I created most of these items via gem reduction by hitting that tree on the Limewick Hill. But gold unis, baby. Gold unis. So now we could build ourselves a better armor, but I'll leave that for now. We're going to see if some enemies can hit us for more than 1 damage, right? As we move over to Ryza's room. Let's go home. And continue towards the Underworld portal, yeah? Oh, you're back. I'm wondering who knows where again. Why can't you... There. I don't think that's necessary. After what she did, nobody in town thinks poorly of her. It's not about her reputation. It's about her helping out around here. She's long gone by the time I get up and... Yeah. This is just about how I expected this to go. Did you say something, dear? Nope. But listen. No matter how far I might go, I'll always come home. Oh, yeah? Then why don't you use that alchemy of yours to make a button I can press to bring you home? Is that possible? If I made something like that, you'd never let me go on another adventure. What's the matter? Why are you staring at us like that? Yeah, do we have something on our face? No, it's nothing. Sitting up here, talking about what we wanted to do in the future. It feels like a lifetime ago. This is where it started, where we learned how big the world could be. And now, we have to fight to protect it. I think I'm okay with that. Ryza, what are you doing? Get down here and help me! But some things never change, I guess. I'm home. This is a different event, is it? Ryza, where have you been? You skipped out on your chores again. Sorry. I ditch work, run off, get yelled at. Always the same thing. I wanted to escape this ordinary life. But if the island sinks, that ordinary life will disappear. What's the matter, Ryza? You don't look so good. Are you sick? No, I'm fine. Ryza, come here, let me take a look. This is nice and fresh, so if I mix it with this and... okay, done. You must be starving. Here, eat up. Oh, thank you. This is so tasty. Your food is always the best, Mum. That's more like it. It's not like you to act so down. Down? She's right. You're the type that cheerfully runs off while your mother yells at you. Not that you always need to do that either. Here, finish your food. Okay, thanks. If the island sinks, I'll never get to have this again. Mum, Dad, the farm, the entire village. I'm not gonna let that happen. Huh? Did you say something, Ryza? I sure did. Mum, Dad, thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. I hope this means you have enough energy to help out around the house. What do you say, Ryza? I'll try. I've got to save the world. My parents, they just never understand, do they? I'm not even going to check the barrel for good luck. Hey, Len. Oh, hey, Len. Yo. Oh, you're in a surprisingly good mood. Yeah, well, I finally managed to beat my dad. It was a good sign right before our final battle. Really? I thought your dad was as strong as any of the Guardians. I don't know about that. I feel like Agatha's got to be way stronger than him. I guess you know better than me. So, how did it happen? Well, he just hit me out of nowhere like usual. But I showed him it didn't hurt, so he backed right down. And it really didn't hurt at all. All along, it was my own fault that I let him push me around. Felt really bad for him. You mean you had a change in perspective or something? Something like that. Afterward, I asked him how or why he's been so distant all these years. Dumb, I know. Is it okay if I ask what he said? Sure. He said his son was done with his rebellious phase and was about to become independent. He was afraid of you becoming independent. I guess he's as much a parent as anyone then. Anyway, I don't care what he thinks. Once this is all over, I'm just gonna... Huh? Gonna what? Forget it. Maybe I'll tell you later. Ooh, let's not telling her. What makes sense for that situation? Of course he'd up and leave. It's part of what he wants to do, right? It's part of getting away from his dad. Interestingly, he's afraid to tell his friends, though. So the question is, where am I going to now? What places have I not been thus far? Gotta stop by Freshers, right? I could buy this migratory charm for 1,000. Because that would at least put you onto a defender thing. None of these were supporter levels? Damn. Yeah, I'll buy you a fancy migratory charm. I could definitely make better stuff for myself, but I've got 19,000 in cash and nothing to spend it on. So maybe now I could just equip that to Claudia and give her... That'll make her a defender, won't it? High defender. I mean, plus it gives her lots of extra stats. Never a bad idea. Shadowcast. Thank you for the 44 months of sub. And watch Tales of Xillia? Well, I guess get ready for Tales of... Tales of Arise in the future. I'm gonna say Tales of Ryza then. It's a bit too much overlap in those names. You know it's coming. How are you going to attack the Philuscha where they live? Is that really the only option we have? Yeah, it looks that way. So listen, after we go in, just in case, I'd like to convince your dad to block off the road for a few days. Alright, I promise. But, Ryza. Why is it? I understand you can't tell everyone. But why don't you bring more people with you who know the truth? Thank you, but I can't. And it's not because I don't think you can handle it, trust me. Then why not? Because I just can't bear the thought of there being nobody left who knows what happened. This all sounds really ominous, you know. You sound like you don't plan on coming back. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't incredibly dangerous. But there's no other path to take? No matter how dangerous it is, no matter how scared I am, I have to do this. You know, the day you fell in the lake, I didn't help pull you out with the others, because I knew Agatha was watching from behind. That's why I ran off. I knew she was there, and I thought that was the best thing to do. Before I found her, I was terrified, but I ran as fast as I could, and that's how I helped save you. So you run at full speed, no matter how scared you are. And I'll stay behind and wait for your help. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier? My father asked Agatha to keep an eye on me, to make sure I don't do anything too dangerous. I knew, of course, but it was humiliating. So I never told anyone. The heck? Jeez, but I guess we were all stubborn in our own ways. Thank you, boss. You might lose pitifully, you know. But I'm kind, so I'll forgive you. As long as you come back in one piece. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna defeat this dumb queen and come home to a victory parade. So, see you soon. Yeah. See you soon. So, where do I have to go next? Trep Hill, Razan District, Bowden District, Valence Residence, and Trep Hill. Then return to the Atelier, which seems to be what I'd need to do at this point in time. I should have visited all those locations by now. Whereas Alchemy really is something else. My fingers have all the sensation they did before the accident. And what about the pain? All gone? Yes, completely. I have a feeling the Ravaging Queen isn't going to know what hit her. I see. So you would say it's completely healed then? Well, yes. Why'd you ask? Uncle, have my people placed an undue burden on you? Of course not. Are you sure? Yes. I was betrayed. I believed in nothing. Until I met you. You gave me new purpose as an alchemist. This fight is just one of many more to come. As long as you're by my side, I plan to carry on. I see. Very well then. I'm back! Me too. We've done everything we need to, for now. Yep, we're 100% ready. What about you two? Indeed. We just finished our preparations. Which means it's time to head to the gate. At that hidden cove, right? Dun dun dun. To the gate, hey? Nowhere else but that. To the hidden cove. I'm sure we can come back, right? He says. They've neglected to set up a rear guard. Perhaps they haven't noticed we defeated their Sky Reader. They really don't care about their own kind, huh? Of course, they're monsters, so... In the Philuscha Swarm, each creature's value is determined by the role they serve, nothing more. Right. They're just gears in a machine, so they don't feel anything if one dies. They're like ants or bees. An apt comparison. Which is exactly how we're going to beat them. By destroying their core. Core. You mean the Ravaging Queen? We all understand our ultimate goal, yes? And let's go. Back into the Underworld. I hope we can all look up into this sky together again someday. Me too. The sky during a drought is pretty awful. Especially the big burning sun. But rain or shine, this is the sky of our world. Okay, I've burned this moment into my memory. Now let's attack. The Philuscha are likely lying in wait right on the other side of the gate. Be prepared. Yeah, got it. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for, are we? Well, there's definitely more guys have come out to here now. And there were before. Kilo, are you here? Okay, here we... Ah, they're right here! Oh no! They look really strong! That's a swarm general. They're especially powerful, so be careful. Haha! I've been waiting for this. Do you think we can handle this one, Ampo? We have no choice. The scouts and sky readers are active. We need to cut a path to the queen. And there's nothing left to think about. Okay, everyone, let's do this. Little do they know how our alchemical weapons are about to be used on the front lines. Wait, the power of alchemy is too strong. Actually, he's got some HP on him. Little lightning damage. Let me heal your HP. Not sure I can do. My weapons are just too strong. Philuscha stand no chance. The power of alchemy. Phew. It was tough, but we did it. Indeed we did. Defeating a general disrupts the smaller units nearby. This will certainly delay their invasion. So even one victory has some meaning at least. Correct. But the fact that there was a general so close means they're nearly ready to begin. Then we don't have any time to waste. Ampo, what's next? First, we should connect back up with Kilo. I want to gather more information and make sure she's safe. Kilo. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Well, there we go. That was another monster on the list, so he's one away now. A judicious subs in for the 46th month. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, time to beat up that scout that we didn't beat up before. There's a question here, like, oh, I got. I was gonna say, do I need to gather anything anymore? Remember, these enemies were a lot earlier in the game when you think about it. So nothing here stands the slightest chance. Kaboom! Alright, let's dodge on through. We only need the mushrooms because we know we can get them elsewhere now. I say targets of interest to be killing though. Oh, those scorpion blokes. No, we're still alchemists, we're still gathering. You can't stop me. Yes, our gear has improved silly amounts. Since we first walked through this area. So, hello. Are you Mr. Scout? It's just called Dark General. It definitely was pretty much defeatable at the stage we were in here. Well, that's a Dark General. Will that count as an extra one on my list or not? Or does that count as the previous one we saw? Beast Shell. Hey look, Tao finally got it done. 70 complete things. So let's go on to the party quest side of things. And I have synthesized more than 30 things since last time. So I've learned Alchemic Talican and got Aggression level 3 by using Item Rebuild to create an item level 30 or more. Has been done as well. Fill out the monster guide there. I guess he's not going to have another one. We nearly completed all of Tao's stuff. I haven't used the gathering synthesizer to create a level world for you or more world yet, though, however. That's all looking pretty good. Use Thunderblade in battle. Never defeated the monsters of a golem race. We could bash them, but do we really need the extra power? I wonder what our alchemical talent is. Because it's pretty great when using core items. Makes sense, doesn't it? I think we had to kill these scorpion enemies with Ompel and Lida in the party. If I'm right in saying. Look at Lent's portrait having the weapon that he has versus the weapon that he's got in battle currently. A difference is kind of astonishing, right? Oh. Oh, it's birding again. I thought it not burning was a terrible sign. I'm glad to see you made it. I sensed the impending invasion, so I thought you might drop by again. Thank goodness you're safe. That means the sanctuary hasn't been invaded just yet. I expect the Queen will want to make a straight shot for the gate, and we're out of their direct path. Actually, it's been rather quiet here since the main swarm has been preparing for the invasion. So there must be tons of Philuscha gathered outside her castle, huh? I don't want to think about that. Sounds pretty creepy. At any rate, let me explain what's been going on with us. I see. So the artifact dwells within your home. Was Boss saddened to learn the truth? He cried and moaned. Actually, he wanted to destroy it. I had no choice but to stop him. I'm sorry. I'm just glad we know where it is. And I'm happy he felt such anger in our honor. But I must admit, I'm surprised you decided that attacking the Queen herself was your best option. Wow, it must be really reckless if even Kilo didn't expect us to try it. I guess. But it's not like we can turn back now. I know this is kind of selfish, but we really will do whatever it takes to save our world from this. We need to learn as much about the Queen's castle as we can before we try and attack her. You really are serious? And very well. I respect your courage and fighting spirit. How can I help? You still have your own battle to fight. You need to protect the sanctuary. We can't drag you into this. Then, I'll stay here and pray for your safety. We've suffered enough at the hands of the Clink Kingdom. I've sealed off the path so this area is safe. If you keep going from here, you'll reach the Queen's castle. Well, you may have sealed it off, but we're about to just break straight through it even more. This place used to be beautiful. I'm sure it can be once again, maybe? I'm not sure if restoring the water will do that well. Especially regarding the sky and all. Okay, Len. Sure, Len. Let's sell the stuff that we just got. Rather than caring about the impending disaster. So we've reached the Lost Oren City. There's a bit to explore before we get to where our destination is, so let's get out there. What does this say? It's a symbiosis monument. Oh look, we can fast travel between here and thingy now. So are these guys going to be higher level now, considering we couldn't enter here any earlier? Let us find out. They do have more HP. Doing burn damage to me. Wow. Oh, wow. So if you noticed, my AP is jumping up very fast, which is why I'm saying wow. That's due to Claudia's weapon. It has Stellar Timber, which just reduces skill WT and chance for additional AP gain from normal attacks. A 5-star power seems to just be giving me loads of AP really quick. It's kind of silly fast, isn't it? Great, hit him with the net. It's okay, my attack does 1. My attack did 3. Or her attack did 3? The attack level we can build up right now is silly. Well, I guess that's what endgame kind of equipment can do. What's that? So we got some kind of new item then. Just a singular bee. But his power alone does crazy kind of stuff. And he did like 1,524 damage off a thingy. I'm guessing that's because of the skill plus plus. Yes. That's just what ended up on there. I didn't aim for any of that. I know part of the point is to always power yourself up in a JRPG and to get yourself to a state of pure win. This feels a little overkill. Okay, that one survived. I guess because he wasn't weak as well. May as well get this mission complete, eh? Keep using that ability. I'm just trying to get it queued up so I can use it. So yeah. Alchemy. Makes you ridiculous. This is why I called it Overgeared the Game. I like to read Overgeared the Manhwa, so I thought I'd play the game. When you think about the other Let's Plays we got going on, Bravely Default specifically does not allow you to overgear. You could possibly obtain ridiculous items. You have to drop other tiers of items to be able to fit it in with a weight system. Atelier, there's none of that blockage. It just wants you to go for it. And because of course it has other games in the series, it makes you wonder if that will actually continue on or not. if you get what I mean. Just about managed to use it for the points at least. Maybe it's not good to look for the future. But considering we're going into Atelier 2 after this, let's make you wonder how they'll improve on the systems, etc. Some games don't, some games do. Which will this fit in? Like somehow I feel like part of the intrinsic core of Atelier might be the power to overpower. What's the point in being an item crafter if you can't have ridiculously crafted items? Look at it that way. That 1,670 HP damage is serious. Look at that sword! Ryza made that! Okay, striking practice 2 teaches determined soul. He still needs to unleash his extra order some more though. So determined soul is what? As Lent powers up more. Slight chance to survive a fatal blow inflicted by the target. So now he's got a just in case I'm going to die, I'm not actually going to die ability. Nice. I'm pretty sure there must be at least some spell things. Yeah, use Fairy Gift in battle, use Grand Finale in battle. Fairy's Gift is the one I should be using by the look of it. So let's try and use that talent next. I'll do it that way. Now the realization I don't want to keep getting too much gear, do I? Too many items from these things would be bad. Fairy's Gift increases attack and damage of a single guy. So these guys do actually hurt. You got 2 charges to that. Use that battle. They're not hitting for nothing. So it looks like the entire reason for this place more or less to send us through a crazy area, isn't it? Full of enemies. It's like, which one of these are different variations? Shadow Vanguard. Attack and skill damage. Sounds like Lent would be able to feed off of that quite a bit, wouldn't he? And for this, we don't have Tao's quest now to tell us which is new enemies or not. Oh, there's only one. Ooh, an actual gate. Run! I'm breaking through. So this side's guarded. Damn it! I can cast this very fast. Well, that attack up skill damage is going to be very nice, just in combination with Lent. Seems like it will wreck face a little bit, doesn't it? What's my basket looking like? That's why I'm trying to avoid fights now. My basket's probably getting full. 33 items left. Oh, yeah, big boy. Oh, big boy's here. Forbidden Workshop. Shadow Commander. It's almost quite amazing to me that the enemies are indeed chipping away at my HP. I'm just saying because I thought my gear would be pretty damn good. So, if my gear isn't that good, what's the final boss kind of damage going to be like? Now, they might be doing damage in the ones, to be fair. Continues Fairy's gift. Feel like they've got it. They don't need me. They've got it in time. If only the world knew the power of Super Flute of Doom. Is that a new item or not? I know we've been picking them up on the previous guys, but I'm thinking we're getting further in. What is new and what isn't? Golditarian. Is that to give me some stuff if I hadn't somehow earned it otherwise? Let's continue to throw out the buffs. She's so fast though, she just goes again. She doesn't go up the bar after using the skill. She's right in there. At what time do you reckon I should make myself a new armor? Let's get my last fairy's gift. I also feel like my tactics guy was paralyzed. He was paralyzed. By making an armor. Would well and truly push me past the limit, wouldn't it? Might make me a little too powerful. Well, that's a battle quest done for Claudia. Battle Tested 2 has learned friendship. Friendship is... You increase the speed and Ryza in the pie. Oh, so you're even faster now. You didn't need that. Like, you really didn't need that. Back to the Atelier. Mainly because we got the landmarks so we can walk back. Okay. So, I came back here to do so. Yes! We have a log we can read. Town, the Kirkin Bunker. I don't get alchemy, but I don't clue something so incredible is hiding right beneath the ground of Kirkin Island. It's like 1,000 times more exciting than when I discovered all those books at home. I need to explore every inch of this place. Kirkin's core. This is the heart of Kirkin Island. I don't know anything about alchemy, but if that's how this island was created, I guess we all owe our survival to the power of alchemy. A thought Tao would have something a bit more to say about, like his family's lineage and link to it. That's what I was hoping anyway. We have one more landmark to find in the area, do we? For some reason, I thought I could warp straight to the landmark, which is why I warped out. I should have moved into the next area. I have no clue why I thought that. But I do respect that I was inherently wrong. Terribly so. Do you think there's many people that actually have got to this point of the game yet without making stupidly good armor and weapons? It's like almost saying, like, do you think there are people who find the alchemy system inherently boring, so therefore avoid it like the plague? Excuse me, I'm looking for some esplantes. You got hit by an axe. I wasn't even trying to hit you with it. You're a cluster beetle. You're a different kind of beetle altogether. Not a shadow commander. Now, Fortnite for Ryza, I quite enjoy plunging myself through the alchemy system. Kind of takes a bit of time though, so maybe it's more something used to than anything else. Hi, poor armor guy. Randomly gonna get some clover out of you. Let's explode this poor armor guy. Well, that was disappointing. So this is the Queen's castle. So creepy. I feel like Philuscha could pop out from around every corner. That's not funny. Oh, I'm just now realizing what I got myself into. Me too. But this is the reality we have to face. It almost makes you wonder what could drive us to do something like this. Did you forget? We're here to protect our ordinary lives. We take it for granted, but it's so important. Which is why we're doing this in secret. If Father knew I was here, we'd die of worry. Die? More like he'd come kill us. He'd probably be even scarier than the Queen. You might be right about that. I'm glad you've all relaxed a bit, but don't forget how serious this is. We can't stay hidden the whole time. Let's try and avoid battle as much as we can. Yeah, good idea. Okay, everyone. Let's go. Let's have you. Oh, there's loads of boss monsters on the way. Well, time to go exploring, I'd say. I mean, taking a right seems more fun. Boss monster! I'm coming for you. Everyone's learned all their skills. No one used to use a skill in battle. Why are you not asking me to do stuff, Len? I can't heal your HP. Well, I can, but I can't. Didn't stand a chance. Look how your level's at. Like those extra stats I'm getting now are kind of mental. Are these different guys again? Well, the parching demons we saw outside, that's for sure. Aren't they supposed to be the weather viewers? What's the use of more of them being back here? Let's see how Len hits the solid break, shall we? Kind of expecting a little bit more than 867 there, Len. Last one more off the list. Anyone else look at a fancy sword like that and think, wouldn't it just break when he hits an enemy with it? They've made it quite thick and fast with the enemies too. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. Never going to get to even take a turn again if we didn't up the tactics level. Look. Let's going in. Another bonk. While we're in the Underworld, I guess the game Hades is somewhat related. Yes, Hades is an amazing game. It's very Game of the Year worthy. Redonksty good. So is his jump break the sound barrier so you get that big thunderclap? Or is that the sound of the ground crushing underneath his jump? What do you reckon is the big resounding noise? I missed. I missed indeed. Ellen Estelle, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. I always wonder if I'd be far too powerful now if I even was to up the difficulty. But we're not about that here, except on certain games. We're here to enjoy a story. More Underworld cores. Gemstones galore. Right, our first of a random boss-type monsters, supposedly. What are you? A horned demon. There's one of them inside every man. Gold wing. Watch out, it's doing a whole one damage. Shouldn't be long to level 50, that's right. Plus that monster gave me less rewards than I really thought it would. One landmark we're missing. The interesting thing about a landmark at this point in time is, of course, a landmark itself will allow me to write a log. Writing a log could be cool. Is this the landmark? No, it's a rest point in the middle of everything. Farming bugs from the armor. Maybe that itself is the landmark. Wait, is the boss literally on there? That looks like a final place. Considering it doesn't go into a structure or anything. It looks incredibly suspicious. We should pop back and do a little bit of synthesis sometime shortly here. In terms of landmarks then. The guy in our back there that's a boss type monster. Let's use his extra order then. When the flute comes in and she's literally playing the flute as part of a combat animation, it all looks very good, doesn't it? Alright, invincible stance is now learned by Lent. That is increases damage dealt and reduces damage received just entirely. So by the look of it, all of these boss monsters are horned demons. Now just be what they are. I don't know if I can deal physical damage. Never mind, of course I can. I simply keep being paralyzed at this point. Yes, they don't really stand up to us very long. Plus I can get to Genesis Stones from them. So where's the remaining landmark in this location? It must be either this way or in the previous area. That still looks like just a passageway. I mean, this itself could be the landmark, but this could also be the end mark. I'm really wondering what's up there. No landmarks here. I was like, I'll steal this chest. Uh-oh. Now everything's trying to kill me. This was a terrible idea. All the horn demons are after me. It's fine, I'll just sprint into the heart of enemy territory for a treasure chest. You know how it is. The horn demons are coming. How do you get so messed up? Just quite surprised he's been messed up that fast. You have been defeated by the waft of a flute. Sent into the Nether Realm as everyone reaches level 50. That, my friend, is unfortunate for you. Right, we still haven't actually found the last landmark. I wonder if I'm supposed to actually go through that portal. There's got to be a landmark for this area.